When the spotlight fades, only the heart remains. And tonight, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have proven why their names will be remembered far beyond the world of entertainment. It all began in silence. No cameras, no red carpets, no media buzz. Just two souls, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, quietly stepping forward, spreading kindness without seeking recognition. Through their respective foundations, Yibo via the Yibo Wang Charity Fund and Zhan via the Xiao Zhan Foundation, both secretly donated a 7-digit sum to orphans and rural schools in 2025. There was no press release, no social media post. Both refused any kind of publicity. They simply wanted to help. Yet true kindness always finds a way to be seen. A verified charity organization unintentionally listed the initials WY and XZ in their annual report. Fans who know every detail of their idols instantly recognized the truth, and the world was moved in an instant. Social media turned into an ocean of emotion. "This is why I love them," one fan wrote, voice trembling. "They give without needing applause." Another commented, "They're not just heroes in dramas, they're heroes in real life." For a brief moment, the world seemed to pause. Two of Asia's biggest stars, who've lived under the harsh glare of cameras and public scrutiny, chose to do good in complete silence. For those who have followed these two stars for years, this moment struck deeper than any headline. Wang Yibo, with his calm and mysterious aura, has always kept his distance from excessive attention. Behind that cool exterior lies a gentle heart, one that often helps quietly, from underprivileged children to animal shelters. His Yibo Wang Charity Fund has already helped thousands of students gain access to books, classrooms, and better opportunities. Meanwhile, Xiao Zhan has always been known for his warmth and sincerity. Through the Xiao Zhan Foundation, he once said, "Love doesn't need applause." Since 2020, he has consistently provided aid to hospitals, disaster victims, and rural schools, all done without seeking attention. But this 2025 donation feels different. Maybe it's because the world is hungry for hope again. Or maybe it's because two hearts, once united in the Untamed, have now reconnected. Not through acting, but through genuine compassion. Fans called it a meeting of souls. Not on screen, but in real life. As the news spread, hashtags like hashtag BoXiao Charity Heroes and hashtag Idol with Heart began trending worldwide. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, millions of fans came together. They didn't post drama clips or photo shoots. Instead, they shared stories. Stories of how Yibo's discipline inspired them to study harder, and how Zhan's kindness helped them survive difficult times. Some even started small charity movements in their idols' names, fundraising for schools, planting trees, or helping orphanages. If our idols can give without being noticed, why can't we? One young fan wrote, her post gaining thousands of likes within hours. And just like that, the BoXiao fandom transformed. No fan wars, no competition, just love, unity, and empathy. In a noisy entertainment world, they chose silence. And that silence echoed louder than any applause. It became a wave, a quiet revolution built on sincerity. Charity projects under the BoXiao family name began to spread to Thailand, Indonesia, and the Philippines. Fans were seen painting school walls, bringing meals to orphanages, and writing for Yibo and Zhan, with love on little donation envelopes. Even teachers in rural schools posted pictures of newly built classrooms, saying, "We don't know these donors personally, but their kindness reached us." And somehow, the smiles of those children felt like the purest reward the fandom could ever receive. What makes this story truly beautiful isn't the amount of money, but the humility behind it. In an industry obsessed with fame and attention, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan chose to disappear when doing good. No interviews, no official statements. They gave and quietly walked away. That's what sincerity looks like. And for their fans, their silence spoke louder than words. It felt like an unspoken message. Fame means nothing if the heart forgets to care. That kindness, genuine kindness, is the only legacy that matters. Their decision to remain anonymous also revealed something deeper, a spiritual maturity that not all public figures have. In a world where donations are often used as a form of image control, both Yibo and Zhan chose the harder path, to give without being seen. An insider from one of the partnered NGOs reportedly said they never wanted their names published. They told us, just make sure the kids are taken care of. That's all. And that one simple line was enough to melt the internet. Because that's what real love sounds like. Not grand speeches, not stage photo ops, but quiet instructions spoken from a genuine heart. The fandom wept not because of the sum, but because of the meaning behind it. It reminded everyone that love still exists, even beneath the glittering chaos of an entertainment world that often feels cold and hollow. In every corner of the internet, the same question began to rise. What does it mean to be a true idol? Maybe it's not about how many fans you have, or how many awards you win. Maybe it's about how much love you can give, without expecting anything in return. Tonight, the world doesn't just see Wang Yibo the performer, or Xiao Zhan the actor. The world sees two human beings who chose to love in silence. Their actions became a mirror, showing that fandom is not just about cheers and posters, but about hearts that beat together, about love that finds its form in compassion. And as the night sky stretched across countless cities, one message echoed softly in every fan's heart. When fame fades, only kindness remains. This story is not just about two celebrities. It's about the movement they inspired, a global wave of empathy that reminded us what it means to be human again. Because every time a fan donates, every time a stranger helps another, every time someone whispers, "Let's do it like BoXiao," their legacy grows, not on screen, but in the real world. So what about you, drama lovers? If kindness were a role to play, would you take it too? Would you be the one who gives, even when no one's watching? Because somewhere, in a quiet classroom rebuilt with their donation, a child is smiling, not knowing the names of the people who helped, but feeling the warmth of their hearts all the same. And that is the kind of fame that never fades. Stay tuned for more heartwarming stories, only on Kpop World.